I'm good.
All right, let's get this started. So, you have several projects you're working on this fall, or that are being released this fall and winter season. One of them
Mhm.
being Joe Pickett, and Clifford the Big Red Dog was also recently released. So, in your career, you have played so many characters. What did you like about playing Vern, the retired game warden?
Well, first of all, I was sent scripts that were being written to Joe Pickett. So they pitched the character to me, yet they hadn't written it yet. So I'm like, come on, man. It's like you go on a date, but not with the dude. I'm gonna send his best friend because he's gonna tell you about his best friend who you're really supposed to fall in love with. No, it's gonna be fine. Go ahead, it's gonna be fine. It was like that. I was like, but how do I? So they said they described the character, the Dowdles. They're producing and directing brothers who are doing it, and they described this character. And when they described it, I was really juicy. He's kind of shady, retired game warden in the middle of Wyoming. They say Wyoming, well, ain't no black folks there. It's me and the actor who played the other guy, Mustafa. And he and I really, we really had no scenes directly together, but we would talk. And so I said, well, first of all, how did he get there? Black people always want to know how the hell plus he's retired. That means he's been there for 30 years. What happened to make this dude move to Wyoming? So all those questions. We're talking on Zoom. It's the middle of a pandemic. They're saying, we want to do this, we want to do that. And I asked the Dowdles, why do you want me to do this? It's such a heavy role. And they said, well, because we wanted to find an actor who really could handle comedy. I was like, intrigued, because they wanted to throw the audience off. And I was intrigued by that and how duplicitous this guy is and ingratiating initially. Then all of a sudden, wait a minute, who is this dude? I mean, we've all had encounters or become entangled or enmeshed with a shady personality at some point in our life, coworker, whatever. And the messy part is, before you start smelling something foul, you've already had lunch with them. You already kicking it, sharing a ride home. Yeah, look here, man, here's my cell, man, here's my all, and all of a sudden they're in your life. Then you get that spidey sense goes off. Who did I just open my door to? How do I get this person out? That's what intrigued me about this guy. And they encouraged that. And so I kind of had to take this role on faith. We started working and it just grew. It grew bigger and bigger. And I was like, I have next week off. They said, not anymore. I was like, wait, what? And they kept writing more and more stuff. It got juicier and juicier. And it just fed. It fed on itself. And it became just awesome, an awesome experience, a different side of me. We just wrapped Dad Stop Embarrassing Me. And I also think that it was absolutely the polar opposite of that kind of role and experience. Because, I have never done an hour drama as a series regular. I did an arc on Queen Sugar, but they had been on the air 3 or 4 years, seasons already. I came in and it was described to me there as a 3-show arc. I was actually supposed to come back, but then the pandemic came, bloop, and I wasn't able to return. But I had such fun there in terms of the work and developing that character that they just hit me at the right time.